What's up? It's your boy 360JEEZY. We are back with another episode of Major League Waving. I got my man Banks in the back right now.
Aye.
Thanks,
Man, what's good with you? Man, we had a crazy last couple of weekends, man.
Yeah.
Those of y'all that wasn't able to tap into the lives, man, y'all missed out, but still can go back and watch them. They're up on Jeezy's channel. They're up on my channel. You can go back and catch them. Great entertainment, great battles. Shout out to the Midwest Misfits who took the 3v3. Shout out to Team White for taking the All-Star game. It was something to see. Shout out to Ed. Ed, I apologize. I don't know.
Ed, hold your grudge. Hold your grudge, Ed. Hold your grudge. You'll see him at Armageddon. Hold your grudge.
Oh, man. Shout out to Ed Hunter. Ed's like 6'4". I heard he's like 150 pounds. I don't want no problem, man. Ed, let's bring it in. Bring it in.
Brother.
Brother. How did we get here? But yeah, salute to our Ed, man. But hey, man, that was really exciting, man. What went down, and I'm sorry, went down with the All-Star break, but it's almost time to get back to business. We got like about 2 more weeks before we actually start. When the battles come back, we got 2 great games coming right out the gate too. But the trade deadline was yesterday, September 30th.
Trade deadline meaning
that the final 15 roster for the second half. That's it. So you cannot compete in Major League Waving Championship if you are not on this 15-man roster. So the trade deadline pretty much is like you have an opportunity to remove some players and add some players. You know what I'm saying? As long as it stays within the 15. You know, I think
I'm not on the roster.
Exactly. I was getting to that. You was removed.
You were trying to boot me out.
You got you got the drop kick. What's the drop kick right here? You got
now
the drop
it's
kick.
serious. I'm not on the lineup. It's serious.
Serious. I mean,
serious.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I guess you can say that, but yeah.
I mean, I get to talk. I can say what I want.
They're gonna get this work. So that's where we are right now, man. And it's gonna get a little crazy, man. And those of y'all, man, that missed out on the opportunity to be a part of the second half or this year Major League Waving, don't worry, man. Still got some more seasons to come. This is just the beginning, man. So y'all make sure y'all get over to WRL2, tap in, host up. You know what I'm saying? Get active. Somebody gonna grip. Somebody's still gonna pick you. Now you won't be able to compete, for the duration for this season, but you can still get in there and get the work in and prepare yourself for the beginning of the season. Learn some things, figure out some things. Shout out to all the guys who actually listened to us, went to Waves for Life too.
Right.
Posted up, got on a team. And possibly made the roster for the second half.
But again, like it ain't even about. Not to say that it's not even about, but like it's not all about just competing. You know what I'm saying? Like we said in a couple of videos ago. You know what I'm saying? A couple episodes ago, where we were talking about like relationships and building with a brotherhood. Basically, like this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you're going through something in your life. You know what I'm saying? This is a place where you can go to relieve some of that stress, to have people that you could talk to. So it's cool to just be motivated by the people that you brushing with and encourage those that's in the lineup. So
facts.
That's a good look as well.
That's a factor. Salute. But man, we got somebody who gonna help us out today, man. You know what I mean? I got some things today. We're gonna run through top teams. We're gonna go through the rosters, see who kicked off, see who's been added in. You know what I mean? I got the man.
What you got brewing over there, Ray?
Surefireyouth, man. You know what's going on, my man, Brett Thomas, man.
Mo Brett. Fire in the booth.
Brett, what's going on, my boy?
Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going, fellas?
Hey, no, man, you got it, Brett. Good to see you. Those of y'all who don't know, this is a guy. He's a sponsor. He's the official Major League Waving sponsor. Oh man, with the stogie, he in here. He sponsors Drip Set. You know what I mean? And he the one that got these dope brushes out. Brett, man, tell the people, man, real quick, man. Where's your brand originate from, man? How you come up with the name? How long you been doing this? How long you been a waver? Because he's a waver too. He's not just an ambassador. He's actually he does this.
I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been doing Surefireyouth. Started in 2003. I drew the logo. I drew a star, and I put a person in the middle. Let me see if I can move this real quick.
I got you.
But it's a star with a person in the middle. Well, here you can see this right here. It's this is a S, and this is a Y. Surefireyouth. So it's a person in the middle. See yourself as a rising star.
And what does that mean?
See beyond yourself. Look past you. You know what I'm saying? Look out for the fam. Look out for the people that's close to you.
What were the first products that you brought, through that brand?
The very first product was T-shirts. I started with T-shirts. I just was selling them out of my trunk, man. I used to cut hair. I was active duty. I used to cut hair while I was active duty, but it was too many hours in the day. It was not enough hours in the day. You know what I'm saying? Be a line around the corner. I'm cutting. I got to go to work. Then I got to cut. So I was like, man, I need a way to make money while I sleep. So I started doing shirts, and I figured out how to put it on autopilot.
Dope.
But yeah, I started with shirts.
So what inspired the brushes that you got now? We all know we hold them up in the videos. I know about these things right here. These things go crazy. Right. You know what I mean? I've been going crazy with this. Right, this one right here, that one you holding. I've been going crazy with. I just scalped, so I'm like 3.5 weeks back. Yeah. I just started brushing like Sunday, and I've been going crazy with this. It's
okay.
Official.
Yeah,
it's official. But what inspired you to start them? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When I designed the brush, I always had brushes. Like my very first brush was a Hollywood Beauty. I got it from my grandma, and then it was just too weird. It was like too hard, but it was actually a hybrid brush. It was hard at the top, soft in the middle, and hard at the bottom. So if you got an OG Hollywood Beauty, that brush is a hybrid brush. But I got a Wave Enforcer 555, and then
OG.
I just fell in love
good.
From there,
those are quality brushes. Those are good brushes.
Like 7th grade, I still got that brush, man.
Jeez.
You're looking for the thousands and the millions and millions of brushes that he has.
I hate that I don't got it right here, but yeah, Wave Enforcer 555, the light skin one, they brown now. They only like the 4th generation Wave Enforcers, but yeah. So when I designed mine, I wanted to have a holder hole and finger grooves. So that's why you see that design. But yeah, the whole package, man, is made for better connections, better flow, better definition, a more organized crown. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is that something that you drew up yourself?
Yes. Yeah, I designed these from scratch, man. This is like prototype number 4 of just this medium one right here, because some of them, the bristles was too short. Some it was blue, but it wouldn't hold the paint. Like I tried to wash with it, hot oil treatment, all that stuff, and it just started fading and looking crazy. So that's why I went with the natural bamboo. But yeah, from scratch, pen and paper.
How did you get into this? Because those who don't know, Brett is an actual brush collector, connoisseur. Yeah. Proven. This is proven. Nobody wants to do a brush versus with Brett. Brett will pull out a brush made out of goat hair. Like, it's you know what I mean?
They got these. The sage.
You know what I mean? He got all types of different lengths and everything like that. Now I'm trying to get him to start reselling the super brushes.
The showstoppers. I got some. They all signed up though. They in the vault, man. I got them signed at the Wavelengths.
And I'm actually upset with you right now because I just heard that
Why?
somebody close to me just received one recently.
Well, that was the very last one, and I wasn't gonna sell that one, but she's hosting Armageddon. If you're talking about Cito, yeah, Cito
It's
got
like,
Pinky Ramirez. Yeah, she got Pinky Ramirez.
She pulled it out on me. I said, "What?" I begged Brett. Brett came on the podcast. I begged him to buy a brush from. Nah, I ain't got no
Fake
more.
News.
This is it.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I got you. You're coming with this one right here. This right here is a handheld
It's
super
the new
brush.
one, right? That's the new one coming out November 28th, correct? I've been following.
Sir. Porcupine quills.
Yeah, that's
I've been
nice.
following. I've been following.
That's a great concept.
Mm.
Man, I'm on you, man. Hey, Brett, man.
What up?
You've been in the game. You've been on the pages for how long?
Since I knew about the forums, and then I came to the pages like 2014, maybe 13, 14, something like that.
So you've seen some teams in your day.
Yeah.
You see some teams come and go. You seen some heavy hit. You seen some number one teams, take a back seat. You see some, lower tier teams rise up through the ranks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you ever expect to see what's going on now as far as Major League Waving and the heights is where it's being taken and the things that's being done right now? Did you ever expect that when you first came in and seen those teams?
Yeah, I think we just scratching the surface, man. I honestly think we just scratching the surface. Like it's, bro, we already talked about it. Like I see like resorts, you know what I'm saying? All you can eat buffets, racetracks, casinos, and it's all wave related. Like big time stuff. So yeah, I always saw it. Like I felt like because I was around, but I was just like on the porch, as they say, you know what I'm saying? Just watching from a distance, just tapping in, but not really tapping in. And then I left for like 4 years. And then I came back 2018 and I saw a bunch of people with titles and accolades. And I was like, man, how are they getting those? Like, are they making them? Or, you know what I'm saying? What's the catch? And then I started reading the rules and I figured out how to get them. And I was like, I'm about to get all of them. I'm going to get all of them. I'm gonna get every last one of them. And
did.
Yeah. So from 2018 to 2024, I campaigned like the whole time.
Salute, man. But we are in the second half of the season. First half, we had a couple mishaps, couple bumps, but we got through. Were you able to see the All-Star break, the 3v3 and the actual All-Star game?
Yeah, I follow everything, man. I follow the what we doing, 360JEEZY. I follow you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great, man. Set up. I told you I want "Don't Blink" on the back of my jersey, man.
Don't blink. Don't blink. But it's the second half now, man. We got 7 teams. We got 7 teams now. WBC. They didn't withstand the test of time.
Yeah, that was the 8th. So they didn't make it through the gauntlet, huh?
They didn't make it through, man. They didn't make it through. Let me ask y'all this real quick before we go any further. I mentioned it before behind the scenes, and I didn't get a reaction from. I was kind of, Jeezy came at my neck about it. Shout out to the guys that left WBC and started their own team called the Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, Wolfpack.
Would it be outrageous to allow them to step in the second half in replace of WBC? I haven't talked to them about it. They know nothing. It's the first time they would even hear about this. They probably wouldn't even do it, but
yeah, it's like everybody got a head start. It's like y'all got a super head start, but I mean,
they're fairly new anyway. I mean, I don't expect them to come out and make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Even if they started from the beginning, it's a learning curve. But why not allow them to start now in the second half? with no expectations and just get better. You know what I mean? Perfect their four ways, perfect their lineups. Let them get a feel of what it is like to be in Major League waving. The pressure of games coming up, preparing a lineup. You know what I mean? And she's is a piece of work. He's a
I
piece
don't
of work.
agree.
That's
I
a
don't
good
agree.
idea. That's a good idea. But if they say no, then maybe just like make a free agent team, like if to make it even, because that's what I'm trying to do. Make
No,
it
no,
4
no,
and
no,
4.
no, 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 no. The top six teams are going to get
Oh,
into the playoffs.
oh,
So
okay,
we
okay,
are right with or without them.
yeah.
But I was just, just thinking, would it be,
So you saying have them play for fun?
No, not really. Yeah, in a sense for fun, but it wouldn't be for nothing
To learn to get the
because
4 ways to
Learn.
get.
they will be learning on the job training instead of having to go through that learning curve at the beginning of next season. Why not let them start now? And I know the chat is going crazy right now. I know. Relax,
Right.
relax, y'all, relax. But it will be okay to allow them to, you know what I'm saying? Like allow them,
I say, come back next year in the
mhm.
beginning of the season and start just like everybody else started.
Fresh start. Fresh
Fresh
start.
jerseys, fresh videos.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like let's start
and
off
learn
clean
it and
and
figure it
learn.
out then. And figure it
Yeah,
out then.
yeah.
Yeah,
To
because
come
they
in
got
right
time now.
now, they would look real unprofessional.
All right. Well, again, trade deadline has happened. Rosters have been updated, and let's start at the bottom. I got the website already queued up. This is it right here. Shout out to Reese, uh, the captain of the Wave Cartel, has been
Shout out to
helping.
Reese.
She's been running this page. She has been updating the videos on here, updating the rosters, updating the scores, and everything. So salute to her, and I appreciate you, sis. But all right, we can get to the standings. Right now, Drip Set is number one.
Mm-hmm.
They are
That's it.
8-0. Which is Brett's team. You hear him repping.
Let's go.
Wave Cartel 6-2, WTBD 6-3. Affiliates are 5-3. TWM is 5-4. Imperial is 3-6, and Supreme is 1-7. Now we can start with Supreme, and we're gonna go through all the rosters and everything, and then we'll kind of, we'll go team to team to see what they ranking and what they're gonna be looking like going into the second half and into the playoffs. Now, as you see here, and those of y'all that's watching on your phones, pinch and zoom, if you necessarily can't see. But they have added coach. Is that coach?
Huh?
Is that Coach
Where?
Maldonado here?
Ooh, no
Did
picture.
he did it no well this is they haven't this is the fresh no pictures
Right,
yet.
right.
You know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
like
Supreme.
it was just updated today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like
okay.
so rosters were due at midnight, yesterday at midnight. So we're not even 24 hours in. So that's why you see Raji and Coach have and they have deactivated Dante Powell,
Easy.
aka Peasy.
WTBD.
WTBD snatched up one.
Mm.
Peasy has been
Got one from
deactivated.
Supreme.
Got one from Supreme.
Mm.
Jonathan Anderson, aka Mr. Anderson, aka the Matrix. He has also been deactivated. Shout out to him and what he got going on in life. He's running his own production agency, production company. He has a big time artist that he works with. Some of y'all may know him, Adam Blackstone. So he works with him like closely. So he's probably working and don't really got time to really put the actual battle brush time in that he would like to. But salute to him. J.A. It's all love, baby. And love Brianna. I'm not too sure who this is. Love Brianna Howard. Brianna Howard. I'm
That's
not
Raji
too sure.
Racks.
No, Raji's here. Raji's in here.
Oh,
This
Yeah,
is
Raji's
somebody
touring.
else. Yeah, Raji's 12. Raji Rax was on. Wasn't she on
Sayings.
Sayings?
Yeah, she was on the Sayings at one point.
So she came on over to Supreme, and
as far as I know, I haven't seen her outside a lot.
no, I know for sure she was on the Wave Sayings at one point.
Yeah, I know that.
So she switched over. Now she said she wanted to come compete. Wave Sayings didn't have opportunity to play this season for whatever team reasons that they have. I'm not privy to, but it looks like people will be leaving teams to go to other squads because listen, if you're not in the Major League Waving, and what we doing, man? I want to compete. I want to go out there and have some fun. I want to showcase, my pattern and be able to, show people I'm about that. Get out and get outside, as they like to say.
So what about deactivated? So what does deactivated mean? Like they just can't battle in the league for the rest of the season, or?
Yes. This is the second half rosters these are the rosters for the second half, right?
Okay.
So in order for you to be able to compete in the Major League Waving Championship, you have to be active or on this 15-man roster, and you had to have battled at least one time in order to be eligible to compete. Now let me say this: you have to be in a lineup. So let's say you was a fifth man, and your team skunked somebody or got skunked. With you being on that lineup, you are eligible whether your battle was shown or not. You know what I'm saying?
So top 7, or you can be top 15 and still go. Be in the 15.
You have to be in the 15 to get to be able to be chosen for the 7. The 7 is all team discretion as well, but you only allow 7 to go to the playoffs.
Okay.
So out of that 15, you have to cut that 15 down to 7 when you go into the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but in order to even have a chance to get to 7, you got to be on the 15 for the second half.
Yeah,
so
just
this
can't
is
come out of nowhere and then.
No, we're not allowing that.
Right.
We're not allowing that. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna go to the next team. I think the next team is my bad standings. Next team is Imperial. Shout out to B Web, their captain. Jeezy's looking for him. He is on the roster.
I am. Okay. B Web. If you wasn't on here, I was gonna flip the chair.
Hey, you see they got Wavy Long Way.
I see that. The legendary Wavy Long Way.
He on the roster. Okay.
And on the roster. Those of y'all who are not familiar with Wavy Long Way, this is a legend. A legend. I would say the greatest pattern that I've ever seen in my life.
Very symmetrical. Closest to flawlessness I've ever seen.
I've ever seen. Yeah. So salute to Wavy Long Way. He went on his dread. His lock is it lock? What is it? Jeez, I'm sorry.
Lock journey.
He went on his lock. He went on his lock journey. Now he is back waving, and he is on Imperial. They got a few. They got a few deactivations. Kevin Beans is deactivated. Kobe is deactivated.
I didn't see that. Right.
Yeah. Lamont is deactivated because of the penalty.
That's what I was thinking.
So he was forced to be deactivated. Scotty is deactivated. Malik is deactivated. Now this pattern look like they need to be. It's Kobe and they need to be active. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. They still got their core group of guys that I see. Carlisle has made it. Chris, D'Angelo, Hirsch, Mondesir. I don't know who that is. Looks like he may be from South Africa. Philip Coffey, Webb, Tim, Thomas Pabone, Shane. We all know Shane. We know Shane and Chris from the All-Star game, and B Webb is there.
They outside.
B Webb is there.
Okay.
Salute.
Now it's all about putting you in the lineup, B Webb.
Yeah.
Now it's all about being in the lineup now.
That's it. Okay, let's see what we got. This is TWM.
TWM.
Wavy movement. The Wavy Musketeers.
TWM got 4 new pickups, well, 4 new additions to their roster. Aaron, I think that's Andrew Clement.
No, Andrew Crane.
Andrew Crane, I'm sorry. Andrew Clement is on affiliates.
Yeah.
Andrew Crane, excuse me. HP, I'm not sure who that is. And I do know Rod Barty. Salute to Rod. But they still got their core guys.
Is George up there?
George is not on there. But I do see it's Aaron, Andrew, Bebo, Carlos Sims, Charles, Cuzzo, Double Haynes, HP, Jazzy Jeff is still on there, Germ, Juliano, Lamar, Mike August, Rob Barty, and Simeon is there.
Yeah, Simeon just won Torino Wave King, and me and Jazzy Jeff just battled for the #1 spot over on the Empire.
Okay, so it's lit.
They outside. They active.
And definitely active. D-Lane, they deactivated our boy G's. I got some news you can use.
No,
they deactivated my guy, man.
Hold on, is he still a part of the team, or what is the deactivation mean?
Yeah, that don't mean you're off the team, does it?
My boy hurt. No, it does not mean that you're off the team. It means that you are not on the 15-man roster for the second half. It means we have 15 other options better than him. Now, I'm sure with it being 4 people who's deactivated, I'm pretty sure they have some in-house battles. And, things happen and, they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, Jeezy, you haven't seen the rosters yet?
No.
Nah, this is my first time seeing it right now.
Oh, okay. I took a peek at them earlier.
Yeah. So D-Lane is gone. Carry-On Jones, you met him on Pizza and Wings on my podcast. He was the one that was pet rallying for you and Simeon to battle.
Right.
Yeah, that's Carry-On Jones. Darius Hempstead, I haven't seen him around really too much.
He been posting up. He looking real good.
Yeah, and Charles Williams. Now I was looking to see Drew. I mean, was it Dre? What's the young boy that came on the show?
Drew.
I forgot his name. Dre? Is it Dre?
Talking about Ray Phoenix?
No, not him. He young boy, man. His pattern was crazy. Now you about to make me look at my inbox because he just hit me up and wanted to be on his own team and battle everybody by himself. Last night was serious. It was Trey Johnson. That's his name. Trey Johnson. That's
Trey Johnson. Yeah, he tough.
Trey Johnson. He's not on there at all either. So I don't know. That must hurt. All right, salute to TWM. We're gonna move on to the affiliates. No, not
affiliates. That. Let's see what the affiliate. Ooh.
A lot of yellow. I see a lot of yellow.
Nah. The coldest thing is I see a lot of new people.
Yes, it's 4. They got Andrew Clement.
Right.
They got the young boy who's pretty new, who's been tearing the pages up right now. Havion.
Yeah.
Havion going crazy.
He going crazy. Jerron.
He's a possible, but he's a killer, but he ain't killing right now.
Yes, but he has a lot of potential.
He has the maximum potential.
Yes, most definitely. I definitely see him in his stride next season, really being one of those hitters in the game. In the league and in the game. Jerron and T Blunt deactivated Cito Corleone, Money Related J, Maya Whiting, which is AKA Dave, and Daniel Alexander, AKA Canadian Waiver. I think Canadian Waiver is done. I think he has.
I was about to say, where he at?
I think he's done. I think Canadian Waiver isn't waiving anymore right now. I think he got some. He's taking a break, or I think he's done. But they still have their. I was about to lie. I was about to say they still have their core guys. They don't. but they still got some hitters on there, some OGs, some Wave Hall of Fame guys on here. If they who could still come out and kick some ass.
Yeah.
With Andrew Clement, am I right, Brett?
Yeah, Clement, that's up to
Yeah,
this.
Andrew Clement, Ed Hunter. Shout out to Ed. I don't want no
Shout out to-
smoke.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Want no
Maisha.
smoke. Yes, Maisha's on here. Kara, Gifted Barber, K2, Miko is still on here. Maisha, Scoob, Chanel,
Kerr.
yes,
Yeah,
the
she tough.
sophomore.
Steven
She tough.
Reeves.
Steven Reeves is still on
Reeves.
here. Shout out to Snipes, another Canadian guy. I haven't seen. I know T Blunt, but I haven't seen his pattern in a while. So I'm intrigued to see what that is going to look like in the second half.
Who's that? Who you say you haven't seen?
T Blunt.
Oh yeah, I think I see her post up kill shots every now and then.
Okay, but you know what those don't mean nothing, Brett. You know better than that.
Yeah,
Brett see kill shots.
Like
he want to see
waving.
I feel like Brett see kill shots and he just like see the rest of it.
Yeah,
he get intrigued. He'll call you out. I need to see the rest of that.
Want to see all sides.
You want to see everything. All right, next up is WTBD. And I went to the wrong. All right, here it is. All right. Oh, there's a few deactivations on here. There is a few deactivations on. There's a lot of no pictures on here. Let's start with the deactivations. First is 360JEEZY has been deactivated.
What?
Ditto George, shout out to Ditto, has been deactivated. Shout out to Shell Wolf, she has been deactivated. Courtney Henley, aka the Boogeyman, aka Fat Fresh, has been deactivated.
That's
Marcus Daniel, aka Kiss the Wave, has been deactivated.
Man.
Big Swirl has been deactivated. Treezy has been deactivated.
I just seen Big Swirl about to run for mogul.
He has been deactivated. Jay Monroe also has been deactivated. I think everybody here is pretty much still waving. Just wasn't good enough or wasn't at the point where they can be in the top 15. Jay Monroe, I do know for sure, has retired from waving. He has moved on. He has decided to go a different route. He's done.
Growing it out, huh?
He's growing it out, man. He's growing it out. Jay Monroe, my brother forever. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out. I need to hit him up.
Canadian waiver, big Toronto. You know what I mean? And it's always all love. You know what I mean? And this is what we talked about earlier, G. Just because you want a team that is not just about competing. You form relationships. I've known this man for at least 4 years, and talked to him every day. Been in contact with him every day. You know, he know my personal business. I know his personal business. He know my kids. I know his kids. So just because he is not waving anymore doesn't mean that it ain't my brother, and it doesn't mean that I don't expect to see him at Armageddon. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't care what you got on you. I don't care if you got a baldy. You know what I mean? I would like to see my brother. You feel me? Right. So salute to Jay Monroe and good luck to him as he
the new look WTBD. Journey. So Jeezy, are you taking any call outs?
Nah, I'm scalping. That's the reason why I ain't on there.
Sabotage.
I'm going a different route. No sabotage. Dang. You didn't get me when I was listen. If you ain't gotten me by now, you will never, ever get
That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm not asking for me. I'm just asking in general. Because you do owe me one, and so does Banks.
Nah, you should have been called me out. Come on, what you was waiting for?
You should have been called me out.
You should have been called me out. What was you waiting for, Brett?
I wasn't waiting. I already know you a pack right now.
I'm not gonna let you do this to me. I'm scalping.
I'm rag.
I'm scalping.
You already scalped, or you going to scalp?
I'm going to scalp. I ain't scalped yet.
I'm right. Excuse me.
Yeah, we ain't checking out the gate.
Excuse me. What you got? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to do this here?
Nah, we're not. No.
Put the size. Put the size out.
I'm not giving him this right now. I'm not giving this right now.
That.
But I'm just saying, don't act like I'm just a pack out here. You know
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
to me,
What you say, Brett? What you say, yo? If you duck,
tuck, you duck, you tuck. I haven't called y'all out, so I'm waiting on Banks to get back. But Jeezy, I mean, before you go,
nah, y'all not about to get me like this. So it's you duck, you tuck. I guess I'm tuck. You're not about to get an easy dub off me.
Pause. Please, Brett, explain. If you duck, you tuck. Please, for the people at home, because that was pause a little bit, but
all right. So if you get called out and you decline the call out, that gives you an L on your battle side. It gives you an L because it was people was ducking with no consequences. So we made it so that if you duck, you lost. It's an L for you. So you tuck, and tucked is you lost. You got put to sleep. You got put on the tombstone.
As Brett would say, you under the wing now. Under the wing now. I own you. I own you. If you duck, you tuck. You need to what's the name that, bro? Copyright that. Get some t-shirts made or something, man.
Facts.
If you duck, you tuck.
Surefireyouth. If you duck, you tuck.
That's right.
Hey, y'all know I have it up tomorrow. I have it on the site tomorrow.
I will buy a shirt tomorrow. If you duck, you tuck, and I will wear it on this show. I promise you. If you duck, you tuck. Let's look at the new additions for WTBD. Coltrane, aka Amai, aka Weapon X, is back.
Looking nice. Roster. Looking real nice.
Amai is definitely looking nice.
BJ Watson, Coach, aka Coach. He remains on the roster.
Coach.
He just lined it up with Brett. Brett just lined it up as a recent. Didn't that go down?
Yeah, I thought Carlos was today. I got a 4-way for him.
Ooh, today is the first.
Yeah, I thought it was Carlos for Slaughterhouse.
Didn't happen?
No, I think it's going down on the 15th. I talked to Larry.
Okay, all right, bet. Cito Corleone has came on over to those of you who have not been paying attention and did not see that illustrious introduction given by 360JEEZY on the All-Star game, at the end of the All-Star game. It's here now. Davion, Omaya Whiting, aka Davion Whiting, is on WTBD.
Amai Hawkins, he just bested Bebo for the number 2.
The number 2 spot. He's here now.
Yeah, on Elite Spins. Big
here now.
Too.
Jamil, Millie Goat.
Wavy Pilot. Super tough.
He's back. You see it. Yeah. He's back.
Facts. But those deactivations, man.
Jalen Gross has remained on the schedule. K Wayne, it's your boy K Wayne. Fresh off his All-Star run. He had a great battle versus Arlo. Unfortunately, he fell short, but it was a good battle. Larry, the mechanic. I mean, the boss man. Larry has
he looking real good.
Yeah, he looking clean. Microwaver, but he put that work in. Machi, my boy Macho Reach. Macho, Wavy Mach. He looking clean as hell. Marv also remains on the roster. Matt Anderson is here now. MRJ is here now. Money Related is here now.
Yep.
Shanika.
Always been tough. Super tough.
Is here now. Trap Waves remains on the roster. And the WTBD captain, YKMB Arlo, finishes it off, rounds it off with the final 15 for WTBD.
Let's go. Right. No Zay Wavy, no Ragged Up Reese.
Let's not live in the past.
L Train.
Let's not live in the past.
I'm saying we looking at rosters. We looking at rosters. That's all I'm saying. That's just some names.
They're not even on the team.
Well, I'm not on team either, so how am I supposed to know that?
No. We're gonna cut it right here. Stop bringing them up.
No, them guys
Stop bringing
legends,
them
man.
up. They not W. Listen. This is a whole new WTBD.
They
It is
legends.
a whole new WTBD. They all legends.
It's a
to the
whole new
founding fathers.
WTBD.
We can't forget about them because they definitely laid some of the groundwork for
Definitely.
why WTBD is WTBD. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new day. When I'm in that chat, there's only 2 people that's in that chat that was there before me. That's Courtney and Trap. Everybody else came after me and new. It's a new regime.
Where's RG3? I saw RG3. There was a sighting. They said that she had reemerged.
I ain't seen her. You seen her, G's?
She did pop up on my live.
But did she? I didn't see her in the chat.
Oh.
She did pop up in my live.
RG3 is deactivated.
You know
what I'm saying? Deactivated.
She's a very calm waver. I just like how she deliver her wave knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes, I do too. So RG3, definitely a GOAT.
So salute. So y'all got Cito, Money Lady J, Shanika. Y'all got Pew too. So it's like WACP now. Something like that. Do y'all gotta change the acronym?
It's here. Let me tell you what it is.
Brett
is WTBD, and we did listen, and we did nothing.
And we did.
We absolutely no. What we saying is, we absolutely did nothing.
No, it's
WTBD, and we don't play.
No,
we didn't go out and backdoor anybody.
Nah, it's what those affiliates do. That's what I heard.
You could hear it.
Hey,
you could hear the salt. You know what I'm saying? When it hit the ground, you dang near could hear the salt when it hit the ground.
Brett is a grown adult now, and you know you cannot believe everything you see or hear.
Well, I still want to battle all y'all.
God, the Wave Cartel, they got a few deactivations as well.
Speaking of deactivations, real quick, what if you made a 8th team with the deactivated waivers? That way they still get a chance to compete for the second half of the season. The deactivated waivers, y'all make an all-star team out of them, and they make one team, and they go forth. No, it's just an idea.
That sounds good from a person that's not on a team.
Brett want to play.
Brett, you want those people that's deactivated and you want to start your own team?
Brett, why don't you start a team, Brett?
And come in and start
a Surefire Youth. You definitely should start a Surefire Youth team.
That's a big responsibility, man. And I seen y'all boys just kind of play hopscotch throughout the years.
With me?
And I don't like it.
Brett. You started Surefire Youth?
Running on Juice Banks? I've been on WTBD.
You started Surefire Youth.
Else.
I'm there.
Nah, man. I ain't starting no team. I like watching from the outside, and I like battling y'all. It keeps me going.
Shout out to the Wave Cartel, man.
Wave Cartel.
They got a few deactivations as well.
I noticed Tef got a deactivation. His pattern been looking real good.
Tef got a deactivation. I'm not sure what that is. Brendan got a deactivation. Cuts by Dev got it. Didn't he stop waving?
Cuts by Dev is done.
He's done.
I seen him on Instagram. He done.
Yeah. Dang, because he was on the banner at one point on the Slaughterhouse.
Nah, he was looking good. He was on his way.
Yeah. He was looking real nice. I'm talking about
18
undeniable.
What happened to him? Is he still waiting for 18?
Yeah, he just disappeared, man. I think they pulled his card or something. Like he was just campaigning for all the rookie stuff, and then he just like vanished out of thin air.
What?
Yeah, he was campaigning heavy for everything. Remember, he campaigned for Wave Mogul. He campaigned for Illis. He was TWK, but then he just disappeared. I ain't seen him in a while.
Dang, he was active too. All right, but they did add Anthony Terrell, Thomas Barron, Wavy Diaz, and Nick Thompson. Not too
Okay.
sure who those guys are. I do know Wavy Diaz.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Not sure.
say.
I don't know
Wavy
Terrence
department.
Barron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Terrence Barron or Nick Thompson or Anthony Terrell, but I trust Reese know who she got going on over there. But they still got a lot of their core guys. Seasick, the
Reese on the
King,
roster?
Reese has been on the roster. Demo, Flexico, uh, Ground Zero, aka GZ, the young boy. Who's the
Hey, they
him?
gonna have to play Reese though, huh?
Hey, some point. Henny Remy, Kaya. I mean, they got, they still got a strong five. You talking
Yeah, they tough.
Emo, Flex looking good, Henny Remy, Kaya, Mike Minot.
Yeah,
When
Mike
they get to,
Minot still
when they
here.
get to, when they get to that 7 is when things might get a little tricky. Serenity, Smitty, shout out to Smitty. Smitty's pattern is coming along
He been
really,
brushing.
really, really, really well. So salute to the cartel. They are actively number 2 right now. So honestly, I only see them. I mean, Tef battled in a couple battles, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I click his name. I should be able to see how many battles he. I think he battled. He battled twice. He won one and he lost one. So for the most part, they yeah, for the most part, they still got their core guys intact.
Yeah.
So salute to them. Salute to them. I'm looking forward to see what they do going into the second half of the season. And last but certainly not least, number 1 team in the league, the Diplomats, aka Drip Set.
The mighty diplomats. Hey,
Mhm.
I'm only allowed to do this because we, you know what I'm saying, we got ties.
Say it again, Brett.
Y'all can't do this, but I can do it because we got ties. You know what I'm saying? Big number 1, big 40.
We'll see it again.
I was don't like that shit.
Oh, okay. All
Big
right.
40, man.
Okay. Okay. You
Y'all
said I got
can't do it though, man.
ties.
It's gonna be smoke, but
I don't,
you
I
know,
don't,
I'm
I don't, I don't, yeah, I don't want that problem, man. Them guys that say this, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. They got a few deactivations. Chapo, Shanika, who is currently on WTBD, Tyree, Il Khalil, and Jabi Drippin.
Tyree, that's drop phase. No, not drop phase. Not drop fades.
no.
Come on now. Come on.
Tyreek.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Wave
Tyreek.
Poppy.
Yeah,
Wave Poppy. Yeah.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
That's his name.
Wave
Mm,
Poppy. That's who that is. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I guess it didn't work out. Uh, they added Butter Rivera, Javon, Terrell
Butter been looking
Barnes,
good.
Wavy Derek, and Khalil Salim. Excuse me if I messed that up, brother. But yeah, they still got their core
Oh, they
guys
got
too.
Khalil on there? Khalil back?
Khalil, Il Khalil has been deactivated.
Deactivated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they still got their core guys. Drina hasn't really been active for the first half. I know she's on her way back, so be on the lookout for her. Javion ain't really seen too much of him, but you got to be careful with him.
He's still
Uh,
tough.
yeah, Jalen, the young boy Jalen is
Yeah,
outside. Jay
yeah. They outside.
SoCal, they both fresh off of All Star selections. Javon,
Hitman.
yeah, I know him. Trap Washington, Nate, we all know Nate's
Trap star.
around.
Nate killer.
PJ, Nicole,
PJ on the lineup? Okay,
PJ in the
PJ.
lineup.
Yep.
Troy,
PJ. Corsair
Troy,
King.
Troy's still activated.
Troy super
Wavehead,
tough.
Wave, Wavehead's still around. So they 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 still the team to beat. And that's just how I call it, man. You number 1 until you get beat. So they will be number 1 until they ain't.
The
You know
mighty
what I'm saying?
diplomat.
So you definitely got to put the respect on the diplomats. Being the reigning champs or defending champs, or however you want to say it, that's them. But
Yeah. Belt to ass.
yes. So let's talk Turkey. Supreme, number 17. Do you see them moving up or down second half?
For me, Supreme gonna stay where they at.
How about you, Brett?
Supreme. Yeah, I know I didn't see no real big acquisitions for them. And yeah, I'm thinking like who they gonna beat?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The teams that they could have easily that I could have called out, they not around for real.
Yeah.
Teams that they could have been beaten up on, they ain't around. Like everybody tough.
Personally, I kind of see Supreme kind of staying in that same spot as well. I do see some back and forth with them and Imperial, possibly, depending on what rosters, what lineup Imperial brings out, in the next time they play each other. But
I
so
don't know.
salute to Supreme. But next up,
Imperial got a
yep,
new motivation, man.
and that's where we at right now. Shout out to B Web. Imperial's up next. We see them moving up, moving down.
Yeah, I see them brushing with motivation. Like them boys, man. If I had Wavy Longway on my team, if we was on the same team, bro, you're not gonna catch me not in the chat, as they say. Green light gonna
Um,
stay on.
how about you, G's?
Um, I think they stand where they at because they lost. They lost Lamont. Lamont was a heavy hitter on their squad, and even though bringing in Wavy Longway, I seen his update, Wavy Longway's update, and it's just
Yeah, I
not
saw.
enough for this season. You know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't that doesn't say, oh, he's not bringing that motivation for everybody to brush to though, to brush harder. So I don't know. We might see them move up one. I give them one off of the Wavy Longway motivation.
Moving up one. They're currently in seventh place behind TWM. Do you
Oh
see them
nah,
possibly
they
stealing
stand where they at. Never mind. Okay. I thought they was behind somebody. No.
No,
They gonna stay where
no,
they at. They gonna stay
no.
where they at.
They have this sixth place. I agree totally with Jeezy on that take right there as far as with Imperial. Long Way. I know what I do know about Long Way. That Long Way ain't stepping outside until he is A1. You know what I'm saying? But definitely with the knowledge and information that he has, he can definitely boost their patterns to another level if he stays on that team and um, you know, and actually is active in that chat and shows love and gives those guys the tips and stuff that they need. It can actually help them. Definitely going into next season. Definitely going to next season. But yeah, salute to B Web. B Web, I want to see you on this field, bro.
For real.
I want to see you on this field, bro. You
For
know what I'm saying?
real.
You know the vibes. Next up is TWM, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it out.
The
I don't
wavy
want, I don't want.
movement.
Yes, TWM, the wavy movement is coming in at number 5 right now. We've seen their acquisitions, we've seen their deactivations. Do they move up or possibly go down a spot?
So me,
Yeah, whoever, don't matter.
well, I don't know, man, because it's like after that is what is the the next few teams, man. They making too much noise. Like those boys.
I mean, on the 4th spot is the affiliates. Do you think
Right.
they can overtake the affiliates with them losing money related? Dave, 3 of their major 5 is gone. And now Simeon is back
That's
in
what
the
I was
line.
going.
Simeon's
That's what
back
I was
on.
gonna say. Simeon's back in the lineup and he's looking good. It ain't like
Yeah,
he
I can
looking
see that.
bad.
Yeah.
They
So in
looking real
addition
good.
to Bebo, Jeff, Mike, Big Texas as I call him, Juliano. I'm not sure what he's looking like, but to Cod, no. Let me put it faster up. I'm about to start naming people on other teams.
Johnny L.
No, Johnny L is not on. Is not on there anymore. Yes, Double Haynes. So you talking about
Double
Bebo,
hands, yeah.
Double Haynes, Jazzy Jeff, uh, Big Texas, and Simeon. That's a tough 5
That's a
to beat.
good. That's a good 5.
That's a
Yeah,
tough 5 to beat.
I can see them taking out their Phillies just off of the trades that happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. Me personally, I'm sorry, geez. I definitely see them moving up a spot and actually jumping into that 4th spot. Depending how depending cartel holds up. But that's for later. But I definitely have them moving up. Now, whether it's 1 or 2 spots, that depends on a few things. But I definitely have them moving up a spot. How about you, G's?
Definitely they're I feel like they're gonna move up off of what I just seen. Cause like you said, they bring back Simeon. Simeon ain't looking too bad, and he Ben ain't looking too bad though.
Yeah.
So they just gave him a break to come back on this second half, and just kind of they was waiting on this. You could tell they was waiting on this, and it's a good look for him, especially what happened. What happened to the affiliates, man, with their loss. So
yeah,
they jumping up for sure.
they jumping up.
They jumping up.
All right, next up is the affiliates. They lost 3 of their core 5. For our regular season 5. I mean, let me say that. They still have Ed Hunter. They still got Scoob, who was their all-stars. Miko is coming back. Her suspension has been lifted as well. So you can add her to their 5. Chanel is gonna have to step up into that spot. Maisha's still around. I don't know how progressive her pattern is.
Keys.
Still got Kira. GB is still out here doing his thing.
Yeah, he just posted up today. I saw him.
He looked decent. He looked decent. He looked good.
And we can't forget about Steven Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven on the tear.
Yeah,
he's been hiding out, whatever. But they did grab Andrew Clement, who doesn't have a bad pattern. Havion was, has a lot of potential. I can see him still in a few games at the 5th spot, potentially. No, not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Like he's good for like if they really like lock in with him and tell him and break down his angles, he'll be good for Wave Team Championships. But not now, not in this season now. Nah.
Yeah.
He's not going to survive.
He still got time. What was it, like 4 months?
Yeah, he still got time. No, he still got time.
Yeah.
Cuz he looking good.
He grinding like he just getting title after title after title, and came and got like 6 titles.
He got that excitement, man. It's that, you know what I mean? That fresh in the game. That's a different energy right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how Brett like was able to really just like surpass and just keep grinding and getting all these titles. Like me, I don't know. I would have grind for something else, you know what I mean? I mean, that's just what I did. I grinded in a different way. But to grind for all these titles, I don't see how Brett had the will to keep going when it gets tough.
That's exactly what I had, man. That's exactly what I had.
For real, that's what he did, though.
Yeah.
I ain't got it in me, cuz.
Nah, yeah. I just wanted to get them all, man. And then to print them out, like once you print out one, put on the wall, it's like every time I go in the bathroom, it's just like motivation. Like, damn, man, I did that. I made it. Mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's get to it.
I love that picture that you have on your wall.
Columbia?
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to the photographer, man.
That's the type of picture that I would put on my wall. Like I ain't gonna lie. I would personally like a copy of that picture to put on my wall.
We all in the picture.
Moment. I mean, whether I was in it or not. I just think it's a memorable moment that when you showed it to me, I immediately like, that might.
That was at Wavy Weekend, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the picture that was at Wavy Weekend, and we was all. Oh yeah, that's you put that on your wall.
Yeah, I printed it out.
Oh yeah, that was a dope picture right there.
That's what I'm saying.
The photographer that took that was in the moment.
Yeah, he caught everything. He caught the sign on the wall where it says the Wavy Weekend, you know what I'm saying? Brush connections and all that stuff is in the background.
Do you have that? Was that your profile picture or something?
No, I think I might have posted on WRL too, but it's in the bathroom.
I ain't gonna look for it.
It's actually, I mean, well,
listen, I would like that picture for my wall, like this. As a collective, like this, you know what I mean? I think I want to start doing that too. Like I want to start, like when I see pictures and like link ups and stuff, like some legendary link ups, Like that picture that we have, I think Show has the picture at ATL, the WTBD house at ATL. Somebody got a black and white picture. Do you remember seeing that one, Brett?
Yeah, it's in the Wave Bible. Y'all all outside. I
That's
put
the
that picture in the
one.
Wave
No,
Bible.
no, not outside. But we in the house.
Oh,
We in the
I was
house
there.
on
No,
the
I don't
wave
have it.
check. I think Shell Wolf has it. I gotta hit her up about that.
Oh yeah, I ain't
That's a
seen that.
legendary picture. I gotta get that picture. Like I gotta get that picture. Like
Yeah,
man,
we should have.
Brett,
We didn't even do that. We should have did that in Colombia, where everybody unragged and we got a circle with it just like a top.
no. It was similar to how yours is. Somebody was unwrapped and everybody had their cameras up and it was like looking. It was dope.
Oh, didn't HB3 take that picture?
I don't know who got it. I don't know. I think Shell has it though.
I
I
do.
think
I do
it's
have it.
on IG somewhere. But that picture is another one that I would want to put on my wall. Like I would
Yeah,
want to put
I
that
got
up
that
here
one
and
too.
just
I
that's a
gotta
dope
find it.
picture. That's a dope picture. It's a dope picture. But yeah, affiliates up or down.
They going
They
down.
where they at? The 4 spot or 3 spot? Phillies at the 3,
4.
the 4.
4.
Oh, because after that, yeah. Who they going? WTBD just powered up. Shit, WTBD might be number 2 right now
Now we number 3 as of right now.
on
But do you
paper.
think?
I'm talking on
Yeah, but
paper.
do you think? Do you think that the affiliates are going to go up or down as far as in the second half?
I see them staying the same.
Staying the same, being able to stay above TWM.
I don't think it's gonna be easy, but that's gonna be close. Like I feel like that's gonna go down to the wire.
5 games. We just gotta see it when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta see it when it happens. Next up is WTBD. Great additions. With Shanika, Shito, Dave, Jamil's back, Matt, MRJ, Coltrane is back on the roster. In addition to what they already was, doing what they was doing with Arlo, Mach, K Wayne, Trap, Jalen, BJ. So I don't think anybody who was significantly in the 5 is off the roster. So they still have their, 3rd seed core 5 and added an additional
6, 7,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. And them brushers, y'all picked up brushers like. Yeah, it's nobody's safe. Yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Like sit in the 4 ways. Let's see who gets to go this time. Sit in the 4 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. WTBD up or down?
I see them going up.
Going up. All right. Next up, the Wave Cartel is sitting at number 2. I think their only real loss was actually Tef, but for the most part, they still have their core guys.
And Devin, that guy Devin, right?
Well, Devin is he's done, but Devin ain't really been in no lineups like that anyway.
Oh, he wasn't even in the lineups.
Up or down?
It's gonna have to be down because WTBD, I see them going up.
All right. So Wave Cartel going down. Do you think they'll be able to stay above TWM and affiliates?
I can see that.
You just think that WTBD and Cartel will probably just switch spots.
Yeah. Yep. Because after that is dripping mess, and them boys ain't lost to nobody.
Ain't lost to nobody. So no matter how it play out, they probably end up being staying at and moving on to Dripset. I definitely have Dripset staying at the number 1 spot. They're gonna have some trouble going into the second half. I see TWM. I got TWM pushing up to the number 3 spot.
Over Wave Cartel?
Over Wave Cartel. They go 5 games with them. And you know who's normally at that 5 spot? Carlos, the OG, the gray hair OG. He's normally at the 5 spot. So you
Right.
take
Thanks,
him
they're
out.
not putting him in the lineup.
Let me finish. So Carlos is normally number 5. You take him out of the lineup. You put Simeon in that spot.
Right.
Different ball game.
Right.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
It's a different ball game now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. I'm about to say.
It's a different ball game now. So I honestly think that that TWM team is gonna finish at number 3. I think they overtake affiliates. I think they overtake cartel.
You sounded kind of low, Banks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think they overtake the affiliates. I think TWM overtakes the affiliates and they overtake the Wave Cartel and move up to number 3. I see Dripset at 1, WTBD at 2. I see Cartel at 3. I'm sorry, excuse me, TWM at 3. I see Cartel at 4. I see affiliates at 5. 6 will remain Imperial. 7 will remain Supreme. That's my opinion on it. That's my opinion on it. I'm standing on that final answer. Final answer on that.
Word.
What you got? What you got?
I mean, anything I say is gonna be biased. So, I mean, I agree with what you're saying.
No, go ahead. You can go.
WTBD 1.
I think
Dripset 2.
They have too many losses right now to take that number 1 spot. I don't see Dripset losing. I see them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
According to the standings.
According to the yeah.
To the standings, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We dang near would never be able to have that number 1 spot based off of how many times they've been winning.
Yeah, they're 8-0. They haven't lost a game. WTBD is
right.
6-3. So they already have 3 losses. I do see WTBD.
Right. They can't play us that many times to get off of that number 1 spot.
But they can run up against these teams that's out here that's pushing. That's another thing. I don't see them losing, but it's a possibility. They won 5 games versus Cartel. They won 5. I think they won 5. No, they
they win 5 games versus Cartel, but
it wasn't frontline 40. I feel like.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
Well, you're taking away a big piece. You take away Shanika out of that lineup. That's a walking dub.
Yeah, but they got like several walking dubs.
They do.
Jabrion, Troy.
Yeah.
Nicole Nelson.
Well, maybe I'm being a little biased, but I don't think I am. I just see that 5 for TWM possibly still in the game.
From the Diplomats?
From everybody. And I think if WTBD come out, they cannot play with them. Simeon at the 5 spot is a game changer. It's a game changer.
And he been brushing like it's no question what he's working with.
It's a game changer. If Big Texas can get it, if Big Texas come out with his best work, Big Mike
August,
Babo, yes, you got Babo who's still doing him. Jeff is going Jeff. Then you have a double Haynes. If he can get his crown to stay in place, like what we seen in the All-Star game, if he can get that,
no. Okay, that 4-way is cool,
but back. If you can get it back, that 4-way back.
Yeah, he got to get that back. It's hard to get it back. It's hard to get that back. From what I've seen recently, it's hard to get that back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I was hoping you was gonna be battling Jeezy. So what about next season? You gonna battle next season?
Nah, man, I'm.
You don't even want to say it.
No. I'm really going Beehive, right? So I'm going Beehive, and I'm not letting the pressure of anybody calling me out deter me from really trying to perfect this pattern. Last time I tried to go beehive, I had a bunch of people calling me out, and because I didn't want to be a duck, I
You get
instantly swirled it and just got my swirl back to start beating people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this time around, I'm on some more. This journey is mine, and I'm not letting nobody. I'm not letting nobody try to scare me with that call out. Just call me a duck. Just know that I'm a duck. Just take the win then. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But this one's for me. This is my journey on the beehive.
Well, are you gonna be going live and stuff?
Yeah. I'm definitely going live.
That's what I'm saying. That's where you just can't say don't call you out. Like you gonna just duck all the call outs. Like you gonna be talking crazy too.
Who would I be talking crazy to?
No, you can't do that.
Who would
You
I be
can't
talking
run up.
crazy to?
You can't run up.
You know how you like to talk crazy. When your family
Nah,
right, you
I'm talking. Listen. When I started on this pattern, I wasn't talking crazy. I wasn't talking crazy at first. I said, "Hey y'all,
at first
2004 Jeezy, well 2014 Jeezy is coming back." That's all I said. But when I was back, I was talking crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna get this work, but nah, not on this one. This one's for me, man. This is for anybody this is for anybody that said, Jeezy, you only tried one pattern. You only ever had one pattern. So this one's for me to have another pattern, so I could say, I'm Wolf for real, and I know what this brush do. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is.
At work.
Yeah.
Salute.
This is just another, you know what I'm saying, award that I can hang on my hat, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, regardless, they don't got an award for me. You know what I'm saying? All this, everything that I've done, they don't got an award for me in this wave game. So this is a personal award that I could hang on my wall.
Add it to the resume.
Yeah, right.
Beehive. Stamp it.
Yeah, I did that.
That's a fact. But hey, man, Brett, man, I appreciate you for coming out, man. We know we switched the times up on you a couple of times.
Yeah.
Appreciate you staying. And good to have you on, man. We've been wanting to get you on. Like this is the perfect time to get you on. You know, get the people, you know, your backstory.
Shout out, definitely shout out to you, Brett. You've been in the game for a long time. Like a lot of people may not know how long you actually been in the game, putting in work, like winning titles, being on the pages, interacting. Like it's a lot of people don't know. Like Surefireyouth has been around and been a pillar, and you should have been one, Wolf. And congratulations on your Wolf.
Facts.
You deserve to talk the most. You know what I'm saying? Anybody say something to you? You know what I'm saying? Anybody say something to you? I'm a Wolf. I love the fact that you throw it.
You ain't gotta tell him that. You ain't gotta tell him that. You ain't gotta tell him that.
Y'all already know.
But Brett is he's a classic waver. Yeah. If you could tell somebody who's not in the game or who's coming in the game, describe the perfect waver, I would tell them, I would describe Brett.
Appreciate that, man.
Brett keeps it wave related at all times. He comes on, he's active, he's battling, he's never disrespecting nobody. And this is what that's what it's about. He's a classic waver with the game. The game was supposed to be about. He embodies that. So Brett, again, I appreciate you. Those of y'all that's watching, surefireyouth.com. Go get your brushes, get your wave Bible, get all your t-shirts, go get everything. He got them all. Yeah. November 28th, he's dropping the Porcupine.
Quiz,
And I'm upset that it's that long because I've seen the prototype.
Can y'all see that?
You got ridges on it?
Yeah, you see that?
That's what I was seeing.
Like a chessboard.
Is that the horsehair?
That's the unicorn bristles, brother.
Unicorn bristles. Unimaginable.
November 28th.
That one's gonna be good for watching.
He's out now.
Right there.
Yeah, I make sure y'all go get these brushes. Brett is the brush connoisseur.
I'm definitely copping.
He knew what he was doing with these brushes. He knew what he was doing with these brushes. So salute to you again, Brett. Appreciate you for tapping in with us, man.
All right, man. Salute to y'all.
Be safe, man. All right, Brett. Salute to Brett again, man, for tapping in with us, man. Y'all make sure y'all go, man. Go on over to the site, man.
Brett dang there had Brett had me on a call out right here. I don't appreciate
what it's
it.
about.
I was about to unrack.
You should have did it. You said, "What was you scared?
I should have did it.
What was you scared? Don't." He ain't go far. He ain't far. He ain't far.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Man,
Hold on.
y'all gonna have me pack up Jeezy on the 360JEEZY channel?
Let me take off the jacket, man.
I would. Back up a little bit. Turn your ring light up. Get the light.
You live, baby.
You got your mirror on hand. Go get your mirror, G's.
Hold on. Where's my mirror? Where my mirror at? Hold on. Let me get my phone.
Hey, man, I feel like my hair's still wet out here.
Oh man, Brett, fresh out the double compression. It's whatever.
I can't even see.
Oh, they see it. They see it.
What we doing?
They see it. We doing left side. Left side. Come in the camera. Move forward a little bit, Brett. There you go. Right there. There you go. Left side. Move forward, Brett. There you go. Right there. Left side. 3, 2, 1. Top shot. No. Right side. Right side. Right side.
I'm sweating, thanks.
Left, right, top, crown. You know how this go. Brett, you got the crown patch on, bro. You cheating, Brett. Cheating, Brett. Hiding stuff. Back up, right there. Stay still. Move forward a little bit, Brett. No. Forward there, right there. 3.
Yeah, Jeezy, man. You a pack, my boy.
1. Top shot.
I should have got Woody out here. I started to pop up on the line with King Woody. Yeah.
Brett, give me some more. Brett. Give me some more.
Don't cheat.
Chin the chest.
Don't cheat now.
Chin the chest. Right there. 3, 2, 1. Crown shot. Finish it up. Give my boy his crown now. Gotta give my boy his crown.
What are you doing? What you doing?
Give him his mirror. He want to make sure he on point. Oh, geez, I need more lighting for you. I need more lighting on you, geez. I need more lighting on you, geez. Hold
on. Let me get my focus up.
There it is. Okay. We need
more direct. We need more direct.
We need more direct, Brett. All right. Look at Brett neck hurt right there. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. That's a battle. Let the people score. We're gonna have a poll up too. Jeezy gonna put a poll up in the chat after this battle. Make sure y'all vote on man. Who y'all got, man? Brett or Jeezy on that one. This is what we do. All right, Brett. Had to get that licking for you, scout. You know?
Had to get that licking.
Let me a lesson to you. All right, y'all.
Man had to double back for that. He had to double back. But think about Brett don't touch the smoke. His hair still wet. He's like, you know what? I don't even care. I just rinsed
His hair was still wet?
Probably. Who knows? Probably. He mentioned it. But salute to Brett, man. AG, man. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting second half of the season. Right. I'm excited to see how this thing plays out. I'm sorry, man. I'm liking TWM in the second half to bump up to that third spot. We'll see if they can make me, see if they can, prove me right. We'll see how this plays out. I'm not downplaying any other team, but we'll see. And honestly, if you as a WTBD member, you would prefer that they would steal a game from Driftset, and even that score out a little bit. See how that thing plays out. But
it's never gonna be just me thinking about it now. Driftset got #1 this whole season. There's nothing you can do.
Yep.
There's nothing you could do.
Yep.
They're gonna remain number one until Wave Team Championship. So
that's a fact.
Shout out
That's
to Dripset for that. For being able to do that.
They got the belt until somebody take it.
Right.
Facts. Hey, G's. I think that's it, man. Let's get on out of here, man.
That's
We'll be
it.
back next week. We got another guest next week. We got to that. We back with the battles, man. Those of y'all that don't know, man. You want to be a sponsor of Major League Waving? Go on over, man. Hit up the IG page at Major League Waving. I mean, get the DM. We'll get back to you with the details, man. Those of y'all that's, again, interested in actually wanting to do this and want to be awake, want to join this, go on over to WRL2. Post up. Somebody gonna snag you up. You're looking clean. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure Jeezy's showing the sleeve off. Make sure respect.
Nobody got this. Respect the sleeve. Nobody got this. You can have all the titles you want. Nobody got this though.
Yo, G. Salute to G's, man. He gonna talk his talk. I ain't got nothing for him. I ain't got nothing for him. I gotta let him go. All right, y'all, man. G's, we out of here, man.
All right.